Hi guys, this is Yash from Unleash the Phones, and I'm going to give you a quick demo of the music player app on the Nokia 808. When you open the music player, your main view is the albums view, where you'll see your albums listed along with their album artist at the top and your album name. You also have your album art displayed on the left hand side. At the bottom you have shuffle and play option, shuffle and play key, where you can simply, well, your music player will start playing all your tracks with shuffle on. And what it actually does is it takes you to your, this was the album view, it takes you to your song view, and it just starts playing the track with shuffle mode on. Let's see what other options are available. You have an option to go to your now playing screen, which we'll come back to later. You have a playlist option. By default you have three pre-generated playlists. You have your most played, your recently played, and recently added playlists, which get updated automatically. You can also add your own, create new playlists. Yeah, to create a new playlist, give it a name, and yeah, you can add songs. You have different views in the playlist. I went with the all the songs view. I can view different artists, the songs according to the artist. I'm choosing, you can choose all the songs. When you're done, you click on OK, and all the songs are added to your playlist. Yeah, this is the playlist which we just created. Let's go back to our albums view. Next you have your genre view, where your albums are listed according to their genre. Yeah, you have your podcast view, where I haven't really used it yet, but I believe you have to set your genre for the track to podcast for it to be added to this list. But I've heard that one of the features of this list is that the music player remembers your last played time. So when you get back to your podcast, it resumes from the time where you last left off. A nice feature. You can go to the music store, which we'll cover in a different video. In music library you have the option to view the details. It will show you how many songs, duration you have, your phone memory, and there's also an option to refresh the memory. Now, since you can simply add files via Bluetooth or mass storage mode to the memory card or the mass storage, if in case the music player has not added them to the list, you can simply do a refresh and it will scan your storage for all the music files and add them to this list. About now, this is the music player which shipped with the original the Symbian 3 long time back, and reportedly there is a new music player in development which is part of the Nokia Bell Feature Pack 2 update, which is coming in a few months. Now let's take a look at, yeah, I'll show you. As you would be aware, the Nokia music player has a very cool support for cover flow. You can simply just swipe through your album arts. You click on an album and it opens the song list. You can simply click on a song and it will start playing. Now let's take a look at the now playing mode for quoted. I'll just pause the song. You have an album art, you have your progress bar. This is the artist name, song name, and the album. Previous key, and the next key, which also double up as your forward key. You have to keep it pressed forward or backwards to fast forward or in the song. You have your repeat mode key and shuffle key. You can just turn them on or off. In the options, you have an option to view the song details, which will show you the details according to the ID tag included within the song. Let's go back. Since the Nokia 808 has the FM transmitter, which is now called play via radio, you have an option to directly turn on the radio. You can choose your frequency and start transmitting the music over the radio. There is an equalizer support where you only get to choose between these default pre-added equalizers. Now there are equalizer apps available in the market which help you add equalizers and save them to the music player. You have settings where the only options are you can choose your balance and loudness. Now if you have the headphones connected, there will be an option, as you might be aware, Nokia 808 has the Dolby headphones mobile support. So when you have the headphones jacked in, there will be an option to turn on or turn off the Dolby mobile support. That's it with the settings. Then you have your in the new use tone, you can assign the tone to a particular contact, or you can set it as the ringtone for a profile in general. So there you go, that was it. Let's just take a look at the landscape UI. Excuse me for the interruption. This is the landscape view where you have your album art on the left hand side, clean display with the titles, you have your progress bar and your playback control keys. So that's it with the music player. Yeah, when you open any of the albums, you again have your song list at the bottom and the mini cover flow to switch between the albums. I'll also show you the two music widgets which you get to control your music playback. You have a small music player widget along with a large music player widget. Now this small music player widget is has been added along with Nokia Bell Feature Pack 1. Otherwise on Nokia Bell the only option is this huge music widget which has the 3 playback control keys and album art along with the title. So that's it for the music player on the Nokia Bell Feature Pack 1 on Nokia 808 PureView.